So, people, this is Bugsy here. Yeah, it's just me right now. So, I just found out, well, I don't even know if this freaking thing is true or not. I'm still on the fence about it. So, I keep hearing around the internet, around the interwebs, my children, that basically, we're Nintendo's gonna make another console. The only reason I've looked at everything and I've looked at everything and I've looked at this information and I'm like, I don't know, maybe like sometime in the future, but not now. Because I know the Wii U hasn't really sold that much recently, but it's gonna get better, trust me. When Super Smash Brothers hit, you know, when it freaking like when it's when it's like when it's here, everybody's gonna want to buy a Wii U just to play Super Smash Brothers. And trust me, I know some friends of mine that really will get the Wii U just for Super Smash Brothers and probably the new Mario Kart game. You know, I think whatever, because it's called the Nintendo Fusion, and I keep like I'm thinking like I don't think this is really gonna be a console. I mean, think about it. Fusion. Think about this for a minute. Think about fusion for a minute. Combining two things together. So honestly, I think it's like some sort of accessory or something where you can like I don't know, play your TS games on your Wii U. But then again, I could be wrong about that. But still, it could happen. You don't know. Or maybe the Nintendo Fusion is like some kind of thing because you know how Super Smash Brothers, um, how Iwata said like they would that you know way back when they announced Super Smash Brothers for the Wii U and and 3DS, and yeah, that's what they're called. I'm calling it Rumble. But anyways, like I said, or Universe, whichever. But anyways, like I said, I personally don't really think. I really think that the Fusion is going to be something else, not a game console. Because people, we all. I mean, sometimes sometimes when you hear news about a new console, it's not. It's something. They really either. I ain't going. I mean, until they freaking talk about it in a Nintendo Direct, until they announce it officially, like we're gonna, you know, if I hear Wada say, we're, we are coming out with a new console, that when it comes out, I believe it. But right now, as things are, I just don't believe it. I don't believe that I don't believe that there's gonna be a new. I don't believe that the new console is gonna be Nintendo Fusion. It's probably gonna be six or I say 6 or 8 years before Nintendo comes out with another freaking console. I mean, people. I mean, the Wii U has so much potential, so much more they could still do with it, and before they move on to the next system. And I just can't accept that this new Nintendo Fusion is a console. I mean, I know Nintendo code names a lot of stuff that they're working on, they're developing. But people, for those of you that are worried, I don't think that the Nintendo Fusion is gonna be a new console. And if it is, we're gonna be waiting a long time for it. Honestly, that's how I see it. Um but guys, wait, and I mean wait until freaking Super Smash Brothers drop. I mean when it freaking how when it drops when it's out and just and then I want you to then watch. We're gonna find out on an article that freaking the Wii U is up, more than Nintendo even expected it to, or whatever. Because seriously, you guys say, "Oh, the Nintendo's doing bad." Oh, trust me, they're gonna rise back up. It's gonna be with the Wii U. Trust me. I've seen Nintendo. I've seen Nintendo at the bottom of the barrel. Like I've seen Nintendo at the bottom of the barrel, but usually they find something. They find some way to to dig themselves out. Every freaking time. Every time. That's all I'm gonna say. Um. So, do I think the Nintendo Fusion is something that Nintendo's working on? Yes. Do I think it's going to be a new console to replace the Wii U? No. What do I think about the articles I've been hearing about it? Could be true, but then again, it could be speculation because I remember we were all on when it was E3 last year, we were all like wondering about the Sega Spectrum, and we were like, oh, what is this gonna be? 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 Oh my God, we needed to find out, and we found out whatever it is, it ain't coming or it isn't real. So until I'm given some definitive proof of the Nintendo Fusion, I'm not really gonna hold my breath or wait for it. You know, I mean, guys, I'm not trying to say it won't happen. I'm not trying to say the Nintendo Fusion isn't a thing that they're working on, but it's gonna be a while before we even see it. Or if we are seeing it, I don't think it's gonna be a new console. I think it's gonna be like an add-on to the Wii U. It's gonna be an add-on for the Wii U and the 3DS. That's what I think they're gonna. That's what I think it's gonna be. Because Fusion kind of gives it away. But then again, I could be wrong. It could actually be a console. But until we have more concrete proof that they're working on a new console, I just have to be a little bit skeptical on this whole thing. I mean, people, not like I'm gonna be like, oh my God, there's another console. I mean, I'm not giving up my Wii U just freaking yet. Even if they do make another one, I'm not giving my Wii U up yet. There's so much stuff, with it that you can still do with it. And, I don't think Nintendo's really going to throw away the Wii U after all the work they put into it. They're not going to go yoink right now and be like, here's this new console. I know we did bad. But here you go. I don't think that's going to happen. That seems if Capcom made a console, that's how I see them doing it. That's how I see them doing it. Make a console, it's not doing great. Boom, they're gonna make another one. It kind of falls under the Sega syndrome of things. And what I mean by the Sega syndrome, I mean they'd make another. I don't think Nintendo will go into the same route as Sega did. Just because this console is doing bad, I don't think they're gonna make another one or have another one in development. I mean, yes, I think they're gonna have one in development, but it's not gonna be really fully done or realized until long after Wii U's done. So, like I said, that's how I feel about the Nintendo Fusion. So, folks, see you later. This is Bugsy. I'm sorry, me and the guys weren't doing a lot today, and I was gonna do mock off today, but living where I live, you got to deal with a lot of noise. So, yes. So, tomorrow, for sure. Right now, I'm going to either play my Wii U or work on a few things. See you guys later.